cycle thing. Makes him
So
a little creep.
normal day, Night Stalker night, and then day from the Phoenix is how that stack goes, right?
Yeah.
The battle begins.
All right, a couple of fire spirits, and they pick up 3 on the bounties. Death now getting body blocked. 4 heroes
He's
here.
coming with
He's
the
walking
blast.
into the Illuminate that will hit, and 10 health.
They have a salve. Yeah, so not a great start to the top lane for Fnatic, but it is recoverable. Like, they have more tangos now on the Doom. I say that. They're going to go straight for death here.
Try to get this first blood, and Jab's trying to do all he can to help him out, and there isn't much he can do. He goes into the trees. He's doing some damage to Fada, who will finally pop his own salve, goes through, and now one more right click. There it is. First blood for Fada.
I mean, the good thing for Fnatic is if you look towards the mid lane at least, like Lena's having a really good time. Yeah, but if you... I think he might have accidentally nightmared himself instead of the Doom. I'm not 100% sure, but...
Oh, Skitter. Oh, he's got Time Walk. There's the Nightmare coming out.
There's no
on the
dive.
Phoenix, and now, yeah, he's got no Icarus dive for 8 seconds, and Fada's got himself a second. So right now, Fnatic are leading all 3 on the top towards cores. Nightmare again, and Death now trying to run away, but a first hit bash coming in from Skitter. Death getting run down here. Jab's trying to do all he can. Icarus dive over Fada will stay in front. Brain Sap. Infernal Blade from Death. Do they have the damage? No, not immediately, but eventually they do. Even with that Fairy Fire.
Like, they don't have the heroes to. So if Fnatic can use these ancient stacks to, like, objectively push forward their net worth, right, the Sven is going to be online so much quicker than everybody else in the game.
Gwen in trouble. Nightmare looking for the stun, will land it. They've got the Illuminate, have more than enough damage. 9 gets 2.
Did I'm assuming the Phoenix got clipped by the Illuminate by the Kotter there. I didn't quite see, but
Yeah.
I think they're checking for stacks here as well with the Arcane on the Lesh. He might be able to sneak through here.
And no stacks, but Skitter up
Skitter's
top.
dead.
Yeah, he's dying to death. And Fada sneaking, they come over, but it's just not in time. They've got the Solar Bind, they'll have the Illuminate, and that should finish off the Doom in return. That's a kill. Really struggling. And Illuminate comes in, Death again, Doom with the Solar Bind, Infernal Blade thrown over to
He's
Fada.
level 6.
They've got 3 heroes here, and yeah, he is level 6. Skitter's not, so there's no Chronosphere to lock up these heroes, and they're going to run down Fada, or at least try to. Now an Illuminate after this Nightmare, and Death's taking a lot of damage. The right clicks, the Chrono as Skitter just hit 6. A first hit bash on a Jabs, and he does not have the Icarus dive, so Skitter will salvage everything from this lane and get 2 kills.
This is really nice by Tundra. I would have actually liked to have seen Dees the tower push then. You can't just sit under a tower and tank it between them. It's really difficult. But Sven clearing those creeps through before, now sitting top of the net worth chart. He's farming really well. The Fiend script got cancelled.
It did get canceled, but they're going to come over with the Dark Ascension. They've got Chronosphere once again. That's going to be on 2 of these heroes. They have 9 to follow it up. Everybody here for Tundra. It's a birthday party over mid for Tundras. Everybody's invited.
Yeah, they have all their ults up, and like we talked about, when the supports have their 6s, well, they're now 7, but they're going to feel really good. Oh, grip top.
Again, just finding Death.
If they get 3-3, though, they'll be happy about this.
Could be, and need one more shot to get him. He's so fast. Raven finally, though, with the Warcry.
Off before he gets doomed, he honestly doesn't really care. Like, he's just going to run around and just accept that somebody on his team had to get doomed, and he's still doing damage, right?
Dark Ascension trying to TP. DJ, he's been caught by the Void, and... I meant the Void of...
Phoenix?
No.
I was going to say, I don't think we have, and...
Radiant's top tower is
if we see the Doom, either.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Oh, Lena!
Lands a stun on the Bane.
Dire's
to try and run, but Chuen is dead.
So they're going to smoke up here and play towards the top side because they've seen these heroes bot show to kill the Lina, so they'll see what they can get here.
And now they've got
That's
the
the egg,
Supernova
but-
in an okay spot, but they just don't have the lockdown to keep Tundra nearby. And Tundra, they escape the AoE. They're going to move over with Skitter. They'll get the stunner to death. They'll kill off this Doom.
I stand for the light.
Roche potentially up in 2 minutes. You've got DJ as well as Raven on the high ground.
The armor of omniscience.
They'll spot Fada, blink God Strength, 3 shots, 4 shots, gets the kill onto this Bane. And Fnatic,
A lot of them.
3 here and spotting Chuen.
Radiant's middle
Skitter
tower
coming
is
over,
under
33 nearby. Time walk forward. They've got the dust. They'll hit the void. Are they going to just give up the Lina's life with the BKB pop by 3-3? They've got the Will-O-Wisp down, and now they've got the Chrono that lands on a 2, but the Heavenly Grace is going to be enough to keep him alive. Blinding Light, Illuminate comes in with the BKB. They've got the Guardian Angel. Now they get the silence onto this Omni Knight, but Fada's already fallen. They've got the Icarus dive. He goes into the silence, so that stops the Supernova from being in the best position, but they finally get the kill on DJ. They'll end up losing 3-3. Time walk in, time walk out. You do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around. But Chuen, he's dead. Raven going in with the BKB. He's got himself the God Strength. There's the time walk from Skitter. They have the Doom out onto this Leshrac. They'll get stunned from death and find themselves the kill. 9 goes down, 8 times 3 into the hands of Jabs.
Really great fight from Fnatic. They managed to kind of like force the Night Stalker to come further in than he wants to, right? And the Night Stalker and the Void are chasing, but the rest of the unit aren't really like nearby. And great catch from Raven at the start to be able to kill the Bane before he gets any spells off.
Ooh, double damage for Skitter. They've got the Fiend's Grip, Will-O-Wisp, all controlling Raven, but the right hook's coming in from this Void just yet. Oh, Raven, though, still dead. Skitter gets the kill with the double damage. They'll pop the BKB on Jabs.
Yeah, without the BKB on the Sven, it's so difficult
there's
for him
the
to
bash.
fight.
Even with the BKB, Skitter will get the kill.
Chrono with my massive damage hero. He becomes this like ridiculously tanky hero that's impossible to kill with like Scardies and SMYs and like you've seen people with Halberd before potentially as
Ooh,
well.
they're going to try and get this kill. And the Chrono Supernova Guardian Angel, and it looks like he's going to get the egg just in time. They have the Will-O-Wisp placed down, but Raven now focusing attention onto the Will-O-Wisp to try and go after Skitter afterwards. They've got the LSA to follow it up, and Fiend's comes over from the side on from Fada, but they get the Aegis out of the hands of Skitter. They're going to continue to go for this. Blink, Warstorm comes through from death. They have the control. They have the damage. They've used the Doom. They'll get the kill to Skitter. They'll take in the Faceless Void. He's dead for 84 seconds without buyback. For Fnatic rejecting the invitation. I say that, Nightmare on to Death. Death needs to be very careful. He's got the BKB if he has an opportunity to get it off. But the Bash just come in. They've got the Will-O-Wisp. That locks up DJ on the Omni Knight. Now they're going to jump even further forward. They'll look for Death to try and get the damage out to get the kill here onto the Doom, and they will finally. He's scouting for the moment.
If they can make something happen before the next 30-second mark where they're going to have nighttime again.
Ooh, they've got the scan. They have the damage. They'll look over, and there's the Doom on a Skitter. They should have the damage to get the kill here onto the Faceless Void. They'll take out Skitter. He's dead for 90 seconds, but he does have buyback. Will-O-Wisp is placed down. Does grab Lina first.
Oh, so scary with the overwhelming Blink Shivas.
They're going to go for the Lina. Chuen showing himself, and I don't know if he's going to expect them all to be up towards top immediately. They've got the dust. They'll have the BKB. They'll go into the Fiend's Grip. Now that they have the damage to finish him off, they go to the silence looking for the other side. They pop the BKB on the Phoenix, and Phoenix is going to be forced to pop the Supernova. The new Satanic
though on the Lina.
allowing Lina to survive. They get the kill to Fada. Now they're going to look over at the Guardian Angel. They've got themselves at least the Bane so far. Stun comes out onto this Leshrac, but the force step back. Sun doesn't land. Sunray on him. There's the silence onto the Lina. They get the kill on Chuen, and they'll look for more. The stuns. It's with the shard from 9, and they've got the Illuminate from Staking to take out 2. Sven in a bad spot, but he's got the God Strength. Solar Bind slowing him down the stun. It's getting bigger and bigger with this shard, and again, the stuns from 9 will help them kill off Raven, looking like a full team wipe as the silence is out on the Death, and everybody will die on Fnatic, and that is without Skitter.
Look at how much
To contest, but the stuns from 9 are placed in the pit. It's going to make it very dangerous for them to go in. The scan just hitting on the edge there for Tundra. Tundra going to wrap a little bit. They've got the Sunray. Now they're going to the Dark Ascension. They'll evacuate the pit. Will-O-Wisp lands on 2, and Night Stalker's on the high ground. They're sending the Span on the other side. He'll get the kill on Fada. They've got this as the Chrono, but the Guardian Angel comes out from DJ. DJ trying to keep the heroes alive, but they've got the Sun coming out on Alina, and now they've got the Supernova as well as the Sunray. They'll keep alive the Lina. They've bought back on Fada. They'll pick up the Aegis on 9. Who got the Ags
the
there?
grip.
Oh, Fiend's Grip onto the Doom. They'll get the kill. They'll take out this
he's
Doom.
alive.
They'll look for more, and they're going to overwhelming blink right on Lina as well as the Omni Knight. They've got the stun that lands on it too, but Lina's still surviving with the Heavenly Grace. He's got the status resistance, but the right-click damage coming in onto DJ is enough to get the kill onto the Omni Knight. They also finish off Jabs. Raven looking, has the God Strength, gets the break. The stun is out onto the Kato,
Good
but
body
not
blocks.
blocking him, keeping him away from the Kato. The Banshees coming through from Skinner. They've got the Woolworths down again with the Laguna waiting on a 9, but the stun comes out onto Raven. They get the kill onto the Span, looking at a Chuen, and he is locked in by the Will-O-Wisp, and they've got the stun to follow it up as well as the damage. They'll take themselves 4. The GG will be called, and Tundra will win the series 2-1.
What a great series. You know, I mean, coming into this, I think a